There we go. Okay. Good morning. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is the replay of my TikTok live. So just feel free to hang out. I don't know how to work this. Give me 1 second. We'll see what it says. Anyways, if you're wondering where the list is for the Reiki session on August 8th, it's linked in my bio. If you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, then it's going to be in the description. Okay. So anyways, welcome in everybody. We're going to give it a couple or so minutes to let everybody join in. Then we're going to get into the tarot and oracle for the weekend. So come on in and relax. We have a good time in here. Good morning. Happy Friday. Feel free to ask questions about spirituality, the Lionsgate portal, all that stuff, tarot. This is a collective reading. So yeah, like I said, we have a good time in here. We love to explore and connect and celebrate one another. Good morning. Good afternoon. Okay. Come on in. Come on in. Y'all, we have well over 100 people already in the Lionsgate portal cleansing group. So that's exciting. A lot of people are missing out because they think you're supposed to put your name in the comments, but actually you got to go to the link in my bio in order to register, because I need to send you information and there's so much more that you need to see on there. Hey, Miss Ann. But anyways, energy's been intense. Your anxiety has been up, so you signed up. Good for you, because it's going to help with that. You're new here. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're going to love it. So what we do here is we come together every Monday and Friday at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So mark your calendars. Every Monday and Friday, 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. What I do is I connect with you. You can ask me questions, things like that. We're just one big happy family here. I cleanse your heart chakra right quick. This is going to be part of the Reiki cleansing on the Lionsgate portal. I will have sound healing as well as the Reiki attunement. But anyways, on these lives, I start pulling tarot and oracle for each day of the week, okay? Because we want to know what's coming up. So on Mondays, I pull tarot for Monday through Thursday, and on Fridays, I pull tarot for Friday through Sunday. That way, you see the theme of every day, and it's really going to help you to really navigate life a lot easier because you understand the energy, okay? And it really helps you to really discover yourself even more, all right? So what we're going to do first is we're going to cleanse out the heart chakra with the sound bowl right quick. All you have to do is just breathe. Okay, relax as much as you can. Breathe while the bowl is singing, and then we're going to get started. Okay, yeah, Big Mama bowl. She's going to show up in the Reiki session. All right, here we go. That was a little aggressive, sorry. Just breathe, relax. Take this moment for you. It's still going. Nice deep breaths. Now let's collectively take one deep breath in. Fill your lungs and pick up that heaviness. Pick up that heaviness with the breath and then blow it out quickly. Like that, okay? So that's going to be part of what you experience during the Reiki session. I'm going to record it. That way you can go back and listen to it afterwards, and you can hear everything that I pick up throughout the session, any psychic messages, any visuals, things like that, okay? I've had people, we had over 1,000 people last time, and I've had people tell me, you know, that the message I brought through was 100% resonating with them, so it's awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to get our fairy blessing, excuse me if I can speak, our fairy blessing for the weekend. This is an overall energy. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you, Zeddy. She said, I feel like you're the realist. That's my goal. That is my goal. And so that makes me extremely happy that that comes across. You have to sign up here. There is nothing that you have to attend. There's no Zoom call, there's no webinar, nothing like that. All you're gonna do during that hour is allow yourself to rest, or if you're busy during that hour, just allow yourself to be open to receiving the energy cleansing, okay? Because if you're not open to receiving and if you're not open to releasing, then it's not gonna work very well, okay? All right, so let's see what we need to know. And there is an option for you to join every month. This, y'all, this is the last month I'm doing it at the massive discounted price. So what I recommend is getting into the VIP Soul Collective. It is only $7.77. All of this is going away by the end of the month. Don't wait, because if it fills up, I have to cut it off. Okay, it's only for people that are ready to really start up leveling their spiritual journey and taking their power back. Okay. When should you watch the replay? Right after or the next day? You can listen to it right after if you want to hear the messages, but if you're wanting to do another session, I'm only going to leave it up for a little bit because I don't want people overdoing it, because you can overdo it. Excuse me. So, you know, maybe a few days after, you can lay down and listen to me go through it again. But as far as like hearing the messages that I get and whatnot, you can listen to it right after. Ooh, we got the Blessing of Seeley. I don't know why I can never remember this card, but I love it. It's number 1. So what is number 1 in numerology? 1 is the self. It's initiation. It's creation. It's you, okay? So let's see what we need to know about this blessing, and then we'll get into the tarot. Feel free, like I said, to ask questions and whatnot. I'm here to help. I love answering your questions, so don't be shy. Okay, so the Blessing of Seeley, the fairy gift of the benevolence of the good Seeley Court. A gift from the Seeley Court is yours. The Seeley Court is a place where you are treated with courtesy and honor, respect, and grace. Oh, it's kind of like here. So yeah, it's a good place for you to be. To be blessed by the Seeley is to have kindness into your life. This blessing from the Seeley Court acknowledges the courtesy and respect you have extended to others and the kindness you have done again and again without thought for what you could receive in return. This is why I love this card. I don't know why I can't ever remember it, but this is all about you're going to start receiving what you give out. We always receive what we give out, but you're going to receive an extra dose this weekend, okay? That's awesome. So let's see how the tarot speaks to that. Now, I don't know if this is working. Let me see if it will work, because I'm going to show y'all all the decks that I like to use. Let's see. I was hoping this would be easy. Me and technology, I don't know if that's right. Let's see. Okay, I'll have to maybe do that next time because I can't figure out how to do it. Anyways, if you go to my profile, you're going to see now that I have listed all the tarot decks that not all of them, they don't have all of them, but you'll see the tarot decks listed, okay? So let's choose which one we want to use this morning. You just got a ticket? Awesome. Why are timelines so hard? Well, because you got to learn something. You got to learn something. And as soon as you learn it and you allow yourself to release it, you jump to a higher timeline. But it takes you really being firm with it. Like, this is what I'm doing. I won't accept anything else. I'm leaving this in the past. It is no longer mine. And that's it. Like, you have to be like, period. That's it. You're new here. Well, welcome. This is a collective reading. I know, Anne, I know. I need to stop saying that. I get so frustrated. Yeah, those are butterflies. Mm-hmm. Butterflies are all about transformation. Okay, so let's choose your deck. Deck 1 or deck 2. Y'all choose, and then I'll start pulling cards from them. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Oh, y'all are going to split it up for me. Make me work for this. Okay, 2 so far. Okay, 2s are now getting in the lead. Okay, it looks like 2s have the majority, so let's use that one, which is funny because that's the one I was going to use today. I was going to showcase it here on the live, but I don't know how to do that right now. So you can just go to my profile and you'll see it linked there. That way it's easy for you to get. It's called the Light Seers Tarot. It's one of like my OG decks that I've used for so long. Okay, so let's see what is coming up for us this weekend. Like I said, feel free to ask questions. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, my name is Erica. I am considered the awakening coach. I love to wake people up to their personal power, okay? I am certified in life and relationship coaching, tarot, metaphysics, numerology, positive psychology. I mean, I do it all because it's just my passion, okay? So let's see what we need to know about the weekend. And speaking of tarot apprenticeship is coming up soon. We start September 5th. So if you want to look at that, it's on my website. Okay, so the energy for today is, ooh, look at that, y'all. We have the Fool. Remember how I said we have, let me put these down. We have number 1 here, which is initiation, the self-creation, okay? So today we have the Fool. Today is all about fresh beginnings. Today is about taking that leap and going, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do something that I know is right for me, because the Fool is not foolish. He's not supposed to be foolish. That's his negative side, okay? If he was in reverse, he would be foolish. Well, she. This one's a she. But if the Fool was in reverse, they would be foolish. They would not be following their intuition, okay? So this one is saying, you know what? I'm trusting in the universe and I'm going to go for it because I know, I feel this in my heart and soul that this is where I'm being led to go, okay? So if you're new here on the live, you more than likely were led here because you need to hear a message today. So today, really look at what you feel like. It's all about hesitation, really, because we hesitate so much. If you would just do something, if you know it's right for you, if you would just go for it, then you could have something fantastic happen. This is a major arcana, okay? This is big energy. Major arcana is like the big secrets is what it means, okay? So this is a big energy day. I like this, especially because we had that super full moon just the other day, and we were releasing, and now we're getting into this strong energy. The Lionsgate price is $8.87, but if you get into the VIP Soul Collective, it's $7.77. So listen, here's the difference. People are getting confused, and I don't know how to explain it any better on the website. Maybe y'all can help me out right quick. So here's the difference. The VIP Soul Collective, you are automatically included in my Reiki events every single month, okay? You are solidifying that $7.77 membership for good. It's not going to change on you. The Lionsgate Portal event that you're going to see on the website is a one-time deal, okay? I discounted last month. I'm discounting this month. Next time, the one-time deal will be back at $44. If you want to jump in like the Fool and start really working on your energy, then get into the VIP Soul Collective, because you're going to automatically be included every single month, and you get access to my community where we can grow and talk, okay? I am from the South, so I hope that makes sense. Y'all let me know if it was not clear on the website and I will adjust it. I just don't know what else to say. Like, it's odd to me, but I'm happy to hear your feedback. Oh, you were hesitant to address the situation, but okay, good. I'm glad that's what you needed to hear. It was clear? Okay. I'm just making sure because a lot of people have been confused. So let's look at tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow, another major arcana. So we have the Hierophant in reverse, okay? When the Hierophant is in reverse, it's indicating getting away from orthodox things, doing things that are unorthodox, maybe doing something different because there is some sort of lesson that you haven't been receiving. This is interesting. 2 major arcana. And y'all saw me shuffle a deck, right? So there may also be a resistance to change. So for instance, you know, with this whole thing of everybody getting confused or whatever about the Reiki session, there are people that are like really timid, really afraid of the Reiki session. They're like, I don't know if this is what I want. I don't know. But instead of going and like researching, I even have a whole article on Reiki there. They just, you know, okay, just the one time. But if you dive in like the Fool into whatever you feel called to do, then you start to experience this opening, okay? So on Saturday, there might be something that you decide to disconnect from because you know that that is something that potentially is blocking you from like getting it. Does that make sense? Y'all let me know. Why are major arcana a big deal? Because it's the big energy of the tarot. It is the big secrets. That's what it means. So this means that this is like a major objective. This is like what you want to pay attention to. The minor arcana are like a softer type of energy. They're more like a detailed type of thing. Can I hold the second card again? Sure. Can you see it well? Y'all feel called out? Hey, that's what we're here for. So let's look at Sunday. Oh, I like this. Okay, we're making progress. Okay, because look, Sunday, there's a breakthrough. Okay? Sunday is wishes fulfilled, having a breakthrough because you decided to disconnect or step away from something that maybe you felt like was boxing you in. Okay? Woo, that makes me freaking happy. And if you missed the beginning, don't worry. I'm going to post this on YouTube for you to watch throughout the weekend. Okay, you can go watch it again. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Cups. Look at that. Very psychic, healing energy. Yeah. I know it might come across as pushy, but y'all don't know how important this VIP Soul Collective is. Y'all don't know how important it is coming up that you need to make sure your energy is cleansed. I know, like I said, it sounds pushy and I don't like to be a pushy person, but my guides have been telling me this is important because things are shifting, things are changing. And y'all know you hear about the 3D and the 5D and the 2 Earths, whatever. I feel like we're definitely going to be on different vibrations from other people that, oh, I don't know what I just did. Other people that are not interested in growing their spirituality, okay? So it's kind of like you come with the group or you stay with the other group where it's like heavy and dramatic. Let's get a Kipper deck card. Oh, thank you for the gift. All right. Let's see what else we need to know. Will I be doing a collective manifestation? No, I have not done that. I feel like, you know, the Reiki session itself is going to help you with manifestation because if you're wanting to manifest something, it's not hard, honestly. The problem is most people don't realize they have the blockages in their chakras. That's the issue. So that's why I'm offering to go in and clear all that out so you can receive your manifestations a lot easier because it travels from your root chakra all the way up outwardly. Okay, that's manifestation. Reiki does help with anxiety, 100%. Yes. Yeah, I can answer questions. Go ahead. The readings have definitely been strong, Denise. Isn't that crazy? Like from where we started, was it last year? I don't even remember. Where we started, it has just been building bigger and bigger and bigger. If you get headaches, also put your feet in grass. Go stand out in the grass and release that tension into the earth. And also ask yourself, what am I potentially angry about? Because headaches typically lead us to anger. or anger leads to headaches. Let me pull a card right quick, and then I'll look at the questions. Looky there. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. It says community. Okay? Who are you surrounding yourself with? Is it negative people that love to just drink and gossip and just stay put? Are they fighting for their lack? Or are you in a community that's actually doing something? Okay? You are who you surround yourself with. Remember that. It is 100% true because your energy is connecting and vibrating together. Okay? Let me check your questions. Let's see. Yes, I do have crystals, and I use crystals during the session. I actually have my mala right here. So yeah, I have crystals all over. Okay, let's see. Reiki can help with physical pain. Absolutely. I had many people telling me that they had like back pain relief. They had headache relief. They had all kinds of stuff during the session. Okay, so one of my friends told me that being an empath was caused by trauma in my life. And the reason why I feel things from people around me is because I tried to please. Yes and no, okay? There is a trauma empath, and then there is a like true empath. So the way you can tell the difference is a trauma empath is triggered by something that they're seeing or experiencing, okay? A true empath, I don't like to say that, but that's the only word I can think of, feels the energy before they even see what's going on. Does that make sense? An empath is very sensitive to energy, and they don't always know where it's coming from because they can't see it. So that's the difference. And that was the Saturday card, the Hierophant in reverse. That's the one I was showing you. Yes, Cheryl. You can use crystals to help in healing. Absolutely. You're so welcome. I love being on these lives. Natural empath. Thank you. Gosh. Where do you find like-minded people with positive mindsets? In my tribe. In my tribe. Go to the link in my bio, get in my tribe, because a lot of these ladies that are in here on this comment section are in my tribe, and they are the best freaking people on the planet. Okay? We connect throughout the month. We have a private community, all that stuff. Let's see. Okay, let me pull another card right quick, and then we'll get to more. Okay, you said you feel you have a strong spiritual connection but need to be unblocked. How do I unblock? Reiki will definitely help you with that. Meditation will help you with that. And just kind of really being self-aware of where you're feeling that resistance, where you're feeling that stickiness. But if you do the Reiki sessions, that will help to pull out. I go through each chakra and pull out the heavy, nasty energy, okay? And if you're willing to release it, it'll come out. If you're unwilling to release it, then it has to remain yours, okay? Ooh, look. We keep getting cards about stars, y'all. The Lionsgate portal is where Sirius, the big star in the sky, aligns with Earth. So that's that direct line to manifestation. We keep getting the stars. So this is telling us, this is confirming to us that this is big energy. You need to take this seriously if you want to finally be free of whatever it is that you feel is holding you back, okay? Yeah, we've had the star card twice. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else we want. You guys, I'm just passionate about this. And the reason why I'm so passionate about this is because I've been through it all. I have literally been through hell and back. And I want you to know that you can 100% change your life, and it is a lot easier than you think. You see all these people telling you all these random things that you have to do, and it's not that complicated. It really isn't. I can't stand complicated things. If it's complicated, I'm out. I get overwhelmed. I can't. So if you want simplicity, stick around and I will give you the most simplistic tools that I can give you, okay? Yes, you have to be willing to release in the Reiki session. So I'm going to pull from the Woodland Wardens. We haven't pulled from this one in a long time. How do you manifest something that you want? You set the intention. You can write it down, whatever it is that you want. And then you visualize yourself already having that. This is what I did to blow up my TikTok account, to increase my business and everything. Visualization. Swear to God. I didn't do anything crazy. I just visualized being in this life, and here I am. That's why I like all these manifestation coaches and everything. I'm like, what are they doing? Like, what are they teaching their people? Because it's not complicated. It really isn't. It's just you need to release all your blockages, be firm about your intention of getting into a new timeline, getting into this new life, be consistent with it, visualize, and then you'll start seeing it transform in front of your eyes. Awesome, Priscilla. Let's see what else we need to know. Okay, so we have the Hound and Pair, loyalty. So I'm going to read from the book on this one too, because I have not pulled from this deck in a long time. Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh, it said I had a violation. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, because it said, because I got into TikTok Shop and I was going to show you all the decks and everything, but it said I can't direct people to an outside source, but I don't have the shop connected on here, so I don't know. Anyways, okay, so let's see what we need to know. This is number 23. So it says loyalty. The hound is the ultimate symbol of loyalty and friendship. Stories abound in folklore and throughout history of dogs protecting their companions, saving children, and alerting their masters to danger. The legend of Saint, I don't even know how to pronounce that, is one such story. Let's see. When it says, I'm going to skip all that because it's just a lot. When it says upright, a friendship is flourishing. Your kindness and loyalty have been noted, and your friend appreciates you. Look. We got the same thing with the blessing. Okay? We got the same thing with the blessing. This is saying that, you know, what you're trying to put out there. I have a lot of people that come to me that they're so frustrated because they're like, I'm a good person. I've been giving, you know, all kinds of kindness and everything to people, but I keep getting shit on, right? Believe me, you will be rewarded. Believe me, you will be rewarded. The only thing is you have to start setting boundaries and stop letting those people siphon off of you, okay? Because the more you're letting people siphon off of you, the more it's taking away from your life force energy. Does that make sense? That's you? Yeah. The friendship is on the live with me? Absolutely. Yep. What kind of group stuff do I have? I have the VIP Soul Collective, where I do your Reiki attunement and your chakra rebalancing. I have the Tribe, which is where you come and you get access to my master classes, the new and full moon circle events, all my modules, and my private community. I have Tarot Apprenticeship. That's the tarot class. It's a 12-week class that starts on September 5th. Yeah, I have the SSG, but that's probably something that might fade away once my app comes in. It's going to be something that transforms. It doesn't completely go away, but it'll transform. So yeah. Yes, boundaries are absolutely huge. I actually have a series that I'm going to be recording soon for the Tribe. And it's all going to go in my new app. What else do we want? Oh, the Numerology. Like I said, I have all of these. It keeps... I don't know why that keeps popping up. Okay, so here's the Moonology. This is also linked in the shop. I tried to list or link as many decks that I actually use in my TikTok shop so y'all can get direct access to them. We might have to wind up cutting this live short because I don't want them to ban me from TikTok Live, because then I wouldn't be able to be here on Monday. Look, nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, mutable moon, nothing is yet set in stone, which means you decide where you go, right? We have the Fool as this energy today, taking that leap of faith and knowing that you are being pulled to something for a reason, okay? That, like I said, the Fool is not foolish. The Fool follows their intuition, and they are not scared to try new things because they know the universe has their back, okay? And so it says nothing is set in stone. So whatever you've been experiencing in your life, that is not your final story, okay? Your story is what you make of it. And I used to be one of those people that thought there was something wrong with me, that, you know, I don't know, but it wasn't my story. So here's another one. This is the Elemental deck, if you're looking for that in the TikTok shop. Yeah, TikTok is not notifying everybody when I get on. I'm so sorry. Okay. And there we have Darkness Moon. So this is the Darkness Moon. This is about going within. This is about, you know, we think about the new moon. New moon's about beginnings, but you can't have a beginning until you release all the negativity and you create that void, okay? The universe likes to fill voids. So if you want to receive something, we need to release something, okay? So we really have to dive deep within to figure out, what do I need to release? What have I been hanging on to? Maybe subconsciously, maybe consciously. It's going to be different for everybody, but you have to create that void. Yeah, if you're looking for my YouTube, it's the same username. Yeah, thank you, Anne. I'm missing some of the comments. Sorry. Let's see what else. Look at that. Number 1, Aries, act. Okay? Act. Do what you know is best for you. It's time to take action today, to try something new today, to follow your intuition, whatever that may be, whatever comes across, if it feels right. Now, there's going to be something that you're going to want to do and you might be scared, but the fear, if that fear, obviously if you're not in danger, you'll be fine. But if you're in danger, then obviously you move away. But the fear of trying something new is just you busting through a block, okay? So we have to work through that. Yep, taking the leap. Let's see what else. Ooh, look at that. Number 22, balancing the yin and the yang. Balancing your energy, balancing that masculine and feminine. Okay? This is how energy works. We have to balance the energy. We can't always be in masculine. We can't always be in feminine energy. Number 22 is a master number. It's considered the master builder. And so what that means is you are doing what is necessary to design the life that you want through the wisdom of the past, okay? So let's get into the money deck and see what we need to know. Like I said, I might have to cut this a little bit short just because I don't want them to continue to give me violations. I don't understand. I've been on live since 9:30, so about 35 minutes ago. What do we need to know about money this weekend? Let's see. Ooh, we have motivator. Okay, so there's 3 ways to resonate. Let's see what resonates with you. Number 1, there is a skill you possess that needs to be shared with the world. Okay, it doesn't have to be grand. It can be something small. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it comes naturally to you. Okay. Number 2, consider a career in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, or mentoring. I love that. That's what comes naturally to me. And number 3, you may be in need of motivation yourself or needing inspiration. So there you go. Okay. Yeah, I know. I might need to do that, Lisa. I don't know. Like, I don't want to. So yeah, let me do that. Let me sign off on this live, y'all. And wait just a second, and I'll be right back. Okay? Because I don't want to keep getting. I think it is. So here's the thing. I added the TikTok shop just so y'all could get the decks and whatnot, but they don't like it when you have that, when you're supposed to have TikTok shop up. But I didn't think the TikTok shop was activated. So, okay, let me get off of here. I'll come back. I'll be right back, okay? Y'all stick around. Okay, we're back. Come back in, come back in. So we'll continue to pull cards for a little bit longer. I hate to have to like cut that short, so yeah. Right? Hi. Oh goodness, I had to adjust my leg. Okay, so welcome back in, y'all. I took the thing off, so hopefully it'll stop popping up on me. I don't want any violations. I do not want to get banned, because this is where we connect. This is also why I'm building my own app, because in the app, in the near future, I'll be able to go live through there. So yeah, it's exciting. Okay, so let's get back to it. Let's see what else we need to know about this weekend. If you missed the first live, don't worry. I'm going to put it all up on YouTube. Ooh, look. Remember what I just said? See, I love tarot and oracle. I love it. Because remember how I said, follow your intuition, right? Taking that leap of faith and trying something new today. And this would be something that you know is part of your journey, okay? That you know that you need to go explore. And look, it says follow your intuition. Take note of intuitive messages. See? Take note of intuitive messages. This is what we've been talking about. Everything is coming full circle. And the only way that you are going to heal, the only way that you're going to expand and grow is if you take this seriously and you do the work. There are many people that, claim they're on the spiritual journey and whatnot, but all they do is claim toxic videos on TikTok. They, say they're on a spiritual journey, and that's about as far as they get. We don't want to do that. We want to take this seriously and actually do the work, because we don't want to be one of the ones that stays in this low vibration. That would suck. Yeah, another moon card. Yeah. You keep second guessing your thoughts. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. Let's get some more. Because if you want to have that breakthrough, remember, if you want to have that breakthrough, we've got to stop second guessing. We got to do the work. Yeah, it is, Tara. I know. I love it. Good morning. So here, look, we have Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace. God, I don't know what is in my throat. I think it's just coffee. I drink mushroom coffee, and sometimes it settles at the bottom, and so it like gets in my throat. Oh, thank you. And thank you for not calling it gray. I get on to everybody. They're like, oh, I love your gray hair. I'm like, do not call it gray. It is silver or platinum. Anyways, wise woman of the grove, grace. So one of the biggest things that we have to do for ourselves is give ourselves grace. Okay. You only knew what you knew at that time. Okay. We've all made shitty decisions. We've all let people take advantage of us. We've all done things. Okay. It's part of the journey. It's the only way that you're going to learn. So give yourself grace and release that. Let it go, because your brain is the most unruly, immature little thing that loves to remind you of all of those times where even times where you tripped and fell and you were embarrassed. It'll remind you of that all the time. But if you take control and you give yourself grace, like, you know what, that was funny. It hurt like hell. Whatever. It's done. It's in the past. I'm letting it go. That's how you can give yourself grace. Or if you were in a relationship and you stayed too long and, shoulda, coulda, woulda. No shoulda, coulda, woulda. You just learn from it, release it, and move forward. Okay. We don't punish ourselves here. It's not what we're going to do. Let's get this one. You call yours blonde? Nice. If you're just joining us, this is the second half of our Friday TikTok Live where we look at the energy of the weekend. If you are interested in the Lionsgate portal, then that's on my profile. I don't want to get in trouble again for that. I don't know. This is weird. I got to figure out this whole TikTok shop and live thing, and I don't want to get violations. Ooh, look, we have Lovers in reverse. This deck is interesting because this deck is supposed to be read direct. However, lately when I've been picking it up, they're mixed, and I don't know how that's happened. So we have the Lovers in reverse. So if you are, this is going to be different for everybody, okay? The Lovers in tarot indicates making a decision, okay? And there could also be a miscommunication or an imbalance between you and another person, or you're just really struggling with something. So this would be, watch your communication. If you're needing to make that decision to separate from something, that's why we have, let me find it. That's why we have the Hierophant in reverse here, separating from a situation to where you feel boxed in. You've got to always do what is right by you. Okay. If you're in a toxic situation, you need to step away from it. Okay. Now I say you need to step away from it because that's my guidance, but you have free will. You do whatever you feel is right. Okay. You're the one that's going to go through the lessons of whatever you need. You have highlights. I like that, Cheryl. Okay. So let's keep going. Oh, I forgot about this deck. I have so many decks here on my table. And we're going to do the Rebel deck in just a minute. That's the one that's spicy. Wisdom highlights. I like that. Yep. I really got tired of having to color my hair so often because my hair grows so fast. And I was like, it's coming in more and more now, mostly up here, down here. That's my natural brown color. And I was like, just leave it. Let it grow out and see what happens, because there's a lot of women that pay hundreds or thousands of dollars to get their hair silver, and mine's coming naturally. So just leave it. Y'all, this is a collective reading. Let's see. Look, remember how I said watch your communication? We have Lips in reverse. Okay. So watch your communication this weekend. Make sure if there is any situations that arise, speak from the heart, okay? Set healthy boundaries. Maybe you're not sticking up for yourself, okay? Maybe you're not communicating what it is that you need, want, and desire in the relationship, okay? So watch your communication and make sure it's all coming from a place that is going to get you further on your journey and not push you back, if that makes sense. Ooh, we had Woodwives, adaptability. I think we got this not too long ago, or maybe it was one of the elemental readings. I'm not sure. So adaptability. We have a lot of changes happening. A lot of changes. August is full of them, okay? And so adaptability means that you're going to be willing to surrender to the universe. Whatever needs to happen is going to happen. And I'm going to trust that the universe is pushing me forward on my journey. I'm going to release. I'm going to surrender. I'm going to just enjoy the ride, because I know that if things are leaving my life, then they're not meant for me. And I need to let that go, because that means I'm opening myself up for something better to come in. Okay. Now, remember also, you're always going to attract low vibration and high vibration things. Okay. It's all on what you're letting into your life. That's the difference. Okay. So it's not about like, oh, you're attracting this, it's your fault. No, it's always going to be attracted to you. You have to use discernment. You have to be the ultimate gatekeeper to your life and decide, am I going to invite this in? Am I going to let this energy stick around, or are they messing things up and they need to go? Okay. Well, it's about time, Jamie. I'm kidding. Does that make sense to everybody? If you have questions, feel free to ask. That would have been bad news bears if I broke that. I think I've used just about every. Hang on, let me look under here. I have stuff under here too. Oh, let's pull from. You know what? I haven't used this deck in a while. Oh, and I said I was going to pull from the Rebel deck. Let's do that one first. Oh, thanks. I don't know which one I worded that you like, but I'm glad. The Soul Helper deck. I think it's back there. Okay, so let's see what the Rebel deck wants to say. This one is, like I said, spicy. It totally fits my personality. It's funny, so let's see what we need to know. What is our message for the weekend? You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Y'all, we've been getting the message the whole time of listening to your intuition, following that knowing. And this is exactly the same thing. It's just a different way of saying it, right? The cards don't lie, okay? The cards do not lie. People do. You see that all over the place on here. But don't fall for those videos where it's like, claim this sound and something's going to happen in 24 hours. Or claim this reading and, you know, your lover's going to come back to you because they want you. Y'all, please don't fall for that stuff. It's so toxic. If you would like a reading, you can go to the link in my bio and book your reading. Let's try this deck. I haven't used this deck in a long time. I used to use it all the time, but let's see if there's any messages in it for us. This is called the Truth deck. Let's see, what do we need to know? Soul Journey, number 1. What was the other one? Aries, act. I mean, we have so much here telling you that this is your journey. This is you getting a wake-up call saying, hello, I need to start making different decisions. I need to get my shit in gear and start taking control of my life. Because if you don't, life is going to control you. Okay? Right? Mic drop. Let's see. I want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Yeah, I mean, y'all, these readings are telling you something. Now, whether or not you want to, Jamie, she said, stop yelling at me. Whether or not you want to listen, let's see what that one says. Horse, freedom. Remember how we got air on Monday and it was horses? This says, your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. It says, you have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. I was literally trying to say, these messages that we get, when it starts repeating over and over again with us, that means that we need to pay attention, because that means a massive cycle is coming. And we've experienced this before, like several times before, multiple times before. We keep getting repeating messages. And so it's like the universe knocking at your door saying, listen, do the work, change your life. It is up to you. You came here to experience this, so do something with it. Yeah, Priscilla, going through a big change and don't plan on looking back. Good. Oh, I like that, Jamie. She said, I did a collective reading and the Queen of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. People pleasing. Yep. You tried to message me about the energy cleansing. I don't get DMs on TikTok, but you can message me through email. Right, Linda? Listen, Linda, honey. Yeah. So I really hope that this helps you. I really hope that you feel inspired today to take that leap of faith and to do what you know is right for you. Try something different. If it scares you a little bit, that's okay, as long as you're not in danger, right? We talked about that. But try something new today. You get an opportunity, a fresh start today. The Fool is number 0. That means endless possibilities, okay? But you have to follow. This is a spiritual thing. This is you stepping into the energy, knowing that that's what is important to your journey, okay? Good, I'm so glad. I will upload this one and the last one, since we had to split it up this morning, my mistake. I will upload them both as one on YouTube. So if you missed the beginning, don't worry. I'll put it on YouTube. That is linked in my profile as well. It's the same it's 22 Guru. So you can go back and watch it. And for those of you that have seen the whole thing, you can also go back and watch it to remind yourself of what the energy is each day and to maybe get some more inspiration. Okay. So I hope you all have joined the VIP Soul Collective to get your energy cleansed by me on August 8th. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, email me. I don't get DMs on here, but yeah, if you need anything else, I'm always here. Okay. I will see you back here Monday morning, 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. We do this Mondays and Fridays. Y'all have a fantastic weekend and be ready for this breakthrough on Sunday. Mwah! Love y'all.